What's up, guys? Welcome back to Viewer Castle. Today we're going to start off with Castle Fruit. Castle level is a 30. Validated on this archer here. Let's go ahead and jump into the castle. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, so with this I can build up a little bit of stun immunity. It's probably the best thing that I can do at the moment. I basically take 600 or so damage, and that way I really can't die very easily. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of those crazy devlins. That's going to be difficult. I don't even understand this unit yet. This is the first time I've actually seen it, but yeah. I can't imagine how good this is. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So one Cyclops, and then you can still fit, like, I don't know, let me see if I can count the bodies after. Like one, I don't know how many is there, like 5 or 6. So we'll say 6, 7, 8, 9 Devlin. And then the Cyclops and the Defendatron. It's just disgusting. I need more. Like, I feel like I need more of them. Although I'm not sure what they're gonna do when they rebalance creatures. They might actually like just nerf this stuff that they're releasing. That actually seems like a Mighty Quest thing to do. Get everyone to spend as many materials as you can on something and then nerf it into the ground. But, you know, they're gonna make it sound better than that. They'll be like, we have to balance things for the new attack speed. So instead we're just gonna make things awful. Seems like something that could happen. But yeah, I want to make a castle with those things just to see how good it could be. I don't think I can get enough of them where I could make a full castle just out of those, but I have 20 right now. I don't know how many more I can afford. Probably like 5 to 10. So I might have to do a little bit of farming, even though I don't really want to. I think I maybe could have skipped that group, but I wasn't watching. I wasn't like checking to see if it was there, but I think it was far enough over where I maybe could have skipped it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. This one I can't, I don't think. Oh yeah, maybe I can actually. Did they really just aggro that? Pretty sure my skeletons aggroed that group. Although I didn't think that's how it worked, so I don't know. Maybe I aggroed it when I was walking, and it just looked like they aggroed it. But they show up as the red dots, so I'm pretty sure they're fully aggroed. Which is kind of annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna use my last potion. I've already died once, so it's fine. I mean, this castle feels like it should be almost over, but because of that first group was those 2-point devlins, it's gonna feel a lot harder than normal castles do. Oh my god, this might kill me. Well, I'm out of mana, so it probably will kill me. Yeah. It's pretty tough. See, I don't know how groups like this will actually function when you don't have cooldowns, because the only thing that kept me in that jelly wall was my cooldown. I don't want to restart, I want to heal. So I feel like this is a group that will just completely get destroyed when that patch goes through, unless some fundamental changes go through. Alright, and that was the boss room. I like groups like this though, it's pretty good. pretty much everything keeps you in. I think maybe the best thing that I could have done was to try to go over here and just hope that they miss. Because if I go over here, it's going to launch me all the way. Well, maybe not all the way. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. Probably just not roll. I always roll into these, and I think I should just save the cooldown. Take a little bit of extra damage, but save the cooldown. That way I can get out of things like that. I think that's more of like a habit that I had when roll was 2-second cooldown, because it came up so quickly that you could get out of that. But now that it's 3 seconds, I think I can't quite get my cooldown off before I either get drained of mana or before they shoot. I'm not sure which actually happens. But yeah, pretty good castle. Let's jump into number 2 in just a second. Alright, next up we have ETF, castle levels of 30. Validated probably on the archer, but it could have been the mage as well. Let's jump into it. Alright. Well, I will take that love. That's nice to have. I wish it was number 42, but I think I am actually getting a little low on loves because there was some group that I had to buy, some most wanted that I had to buy recently. I don't remember what it was. It looks like everything in this group isn't quite linked to the totem, so I was able to kill off a bunch of it. I don't know if it either wasn't linked or if it just died to the Caustic Carpet. Caustic Carpets shred through creatures, especially weak ones like Goatmen and Cyclopses and stuff like that. Although Cyclopses aren't super weak, they're not elites, and these things just shred through them. They do so much damage. Alright. Let's use my potion here. This is actually kind of scary. Would be even more scarier with 2-point Devlins. I might die actually. Yeah, I'm going to. I feel like the Ram Bomb or whatever, he's pretty good. Especially at the 12-point cost one. I don't think he's all that bad of a unit now. He's not a 2-point Devlin, but he's probably in the same strength area as a 3-point Devlin, and he just has more hit points, so it's harder to kill and like single out that one unit. So there's more stuff over here, but I don't think it will aggro. At least it won't aggro right away. I still might die right here though. I did manage to get my potion off. Just trying to get rid of DPS, but that spider is destroying me. Alright, that's good. A lot of the DPS is gone now. Now I have to deal with the spider and then go back for the totem group. The Skeletor, on the other hand, I don't really like at all. He does way less damage than the Ram Bomb, but he stuns, but he has to get into melee range to be able to actually do it. Why did these guys just randomly start attacking me? That was kind of weird. Normally it doesn't do that until you get back into the circle. I can't believe how scary they made Devlins for only 3-point cost, but they almost seem scared to buff some of the creatures that are like kind of bad. Like the same 3-point cost on a Vamp does way less damage, but it has to get into melee range to be able to actually attack. Like, it's kind of crazy. Or Stab Assassins, that unit's never been useful. There was one time with one group that it was useful in closed beta when Charged Cyclopses had a good amount of stun to them, and what would happen is you get like either thrown by a springboard trap or you just go down like a hallway and there would be a Charged Cyclops kind of off your screen and it would charge you and push you into the Stab Assassins, and then that stun plus the Stab Assassins could shred you and pretty much kill you instantly. That was like the only group that was decent at one point, but it was still like not as good as other groups. You know, if you didn't see the Cyclops coming, you probably wouldn't have seen a Hungerbot coming, and the same thing could happen with a Hungerbot and some Stairmasters that would instant kill you as well, and it would be a little bit more certain of a death. So that unit needs to be buffed. I really want to like that unit. The Stab Assassin's a really cool unit, it's just hard to make it work. Anyway, we'll jump into number 3 in just a second. Alright, lastly we have XDAD8X900CZ. Cast levels of 30 validated on this archer. Let's go ahead and jump into this. I did manage to get my pre-order code. I don't remember if I mentioned it last video, but I did get my pre-order code for Evolve, and there is no NDA, so I should be almost certain to be able to get into that, and outside of like a technical bug that doesn't get me access somehow. I should have access to that, and I will be for sure recording. I'm going to record everything that I do in the game, so from start to finish, however many hours I put in, I'm recording everything. I might not use all of the content, I might not like commentate over all the content, but I feel like I could just do commentary after the fact if I want to on that. Might even be able to add a little bit more in-depth, because a lot of the time I'm going to want to learn the game as well, so I probably won't like commentate through all of it live, but I'll do some live. And my plan for that is something like 1 or 2 full weeks of Evolve content, maybe like 1 or 2 days with Mighty Quest content for like patches and stuff, but for the most part like 1 or 2 weeks full of Evolve content, and then I'm going to hopefully have enough videos where I can roll out 1 a day for, you know, not 1 a day, one a week, for like the foreseeable future, however long until the videos run out basically, or until there's a new build that you get to play, if there's like a beta or something for PC. I know there's one in January for Xbox, but I'm not sure if it's going to be for PC as well. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan for that. So that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty hyped for that right now. Like I said before, if anybody either pre-ordered or... Oh my god, I'm stuck. Hold on, I'll get to that thought in a second before I try not to die. I actually kind of like this group, but I feel like it maybe doesn't have enough DPS. Like, I feel like I should have died already. And as I'm able to focus these this Devlins down, it makes the DPS go to pretty much nothing. Like, I like the slowing... the slowing Defendatrons. I think that's really cool. There's also a Puppeteer in here. I'm guessing he's on Enrage. I'm not 100% sure of that because there's a lot of stuff going on here. If he is on Enrage, I feel like maybe just having another Devlin or something would be better than having him there. Just because a lot of the time I think he's going to be enraging the Defendatrons over the Devlins, although I might be wrong. It is a small room, so if you have him boosted so he has AoE, it's not that bad. But yeah, I don't know, maybe get rid of one of the Defendatrons for 2 more with those Devlins. Might be okay. Oh god, the silence. I still have that problem. I've had that problem since like open beta first came out, where I try to roll when I'm silenced and I just kind of stand there and do nothing. It's really annoying. Alright. So far so good. I do only have 1 potion left. That's actually kind of scary. If I hadn't rolled right there, I might have died to those Goatmen. It's a lot of damage. I kind of like that though. It's kind of unexpected, but I think a lot of people are going to roll into this room, and the same thing is going to happen where where they all miss their shots, it might be worthwhile to rotate some of them so that they delay a little bit, and then maybe with that delay you can actually force it so that their shots hit after the roll. I don't know if it would work out, it would have to be tested, but that's something you could look into. I'm probably going to run out of mana here, I need to get out. The Flamea will follow me, I don't know if there's anything in a totem or anything, but... oh god. Oh my god, how did that even happen? Did you guys see that? So he breathed fire like this way, but the fire actually came out under my feet over here. I thought it was going to be here, and I just took like 2 ticks of damage and died. That's kind of crazy. See, that's kind of what I did, is like I saw him do his animation this way, so I just dodged out of the way and then started attacking. And it ended up being under my feet for some reason. Not sure what I did. Alright, well I managed to die in every castle today. That's always fun. I'm probably gonna die twice, that was a lot of damage. I actually didn't really even think about using Stairmasters on the teleport ability, boosted. They have 2 shots instead of 1, I think. And that's pretty strong, because they were strong already. I might even be able to use those in place of the elite. I want to test how much damage he does, if I can kill everything else besides him. Alright, how much damage do you do? I didn't see. He's only shooting 1 now, though. I'm not sure why. 400. That's weird. I thought that they shot 2, but I guess not. If they don't shoot 2, it's not worth it. For whatever small damage buff they get, I don't think it would be worth using that over an IMAX. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, if anyone has either a pre-order code or a single-use code and you're kind of guaranteed of getting into the Evolve Alpha, I can play with some people. At least when I'm not doing the monster. I think you can only queue up as solo if you're doing the monster. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, when I'm playing a hunter or something, I will queue up with people if people are interested in that. So you can email me or something. Same email as I do for viewer castles, frenzycastruns@hotmail.com. You can give me your Steam ID or something like that if you manage to get into that. There's still some multi-use codes out there if people haven't pre-ordered. You had to have pre-ordered before October 21st to get in that way. So if you search around for some Evolve multi-use codes, look at their YouTube channel. Their streams, the VODs from their streams usually have codes in it. You can check like the description of the video and get a code that way. I think their forums had a multi-use code as well. Little things like that. So there still are some ways to register, but I'm sure that that's going to be over pretty soon, considering we're less than a week away from that. So yeah, that's pretty much it though for this video. As always, if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. If you want to be a part of Eurocastles, you can email me at frenzycastleruns@hotmail.com. That's in the description, as well as a link to a spreadsheet that I throw all the names into. I'm going to have to update pretty soon. Last time I updated was the 18th of October, so it's getting due for an update. I have one more full video that I can record, and then I have to update the list. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.